Hello students, welcome to the second segment of the microwave tube. In our earlier segment, we have discussed two-cavity Klystron tube. In two-cavity Klystron tube, there are two cavities. That's why the name is two-cavity Klystron tube. Now let us discuss some feature of the two-cavity Klystron. Here, the frequency is used up to 60 GHz and the power gain is 40 dB. Here the efficiency is 40% and it is used in coaxial activity, radial cavity, tunable cavity. But as you can observe, the efficiency is only 40%. So to increase the efficiency, we have to use multi-cavity klystron. There are multi-number of cavities. That's why the name of the klystron is multi-cavity klystron. Let us discuss the principle of multi-cavity klystron. So, in multi-cavity klystron, there is one electron gun, one solenoid, there are in one input cavity, another output cavity, and between the input cavity and the output cavity, there are multiple number of the cavities. Also, there is one catcher and there is one buncher. Only the difference with the two cavity klystron is that there are multiple number of the cavities in between the input cavity and the output cavity. Here the RF signal is inserted through this RF in and then it is amplified and focused to the RF out. Now at the output the amplified RF in is collected. So whichever signal is inserted at the RF in is amplified at the RF out. Now the application is all same as two cavity klystron. Only difference is here the efficiency is high and better. Now I ask you a simple question. Can you answer me how Great Britain and the USA won over Germany? No. This is due to the radar is operated on the principle of magnetron. And this magnetron is used in every purpose of our daily life. In microoven, in microwave generation in laboratory and all other practical purpose. Now let us discuss the working principle of the magnetron. The magnetron is operated according to the principle of LC oscillation. In LC oscillation, there is one oscillation between the inductor and the capacitor. And as the time progresses, the charges are dying down. Now, if you carry another inductor near this LC circuit oscillator, there is one radiation. Now, in a filament, there is one electron rotation across the filament whenever electron is flowing through this filament. Also, the electron is returned to the filament after some time. But if it's surrounded by some anode, that means some positive type metal path, there is one radiation. Also, if you surrounded this by a permanent magnet, then in that case the electron is oscillate around this anode. This cavity will work as an LC oscillator circuit. If you consider one LC bar, that means a simple cutout bar, electron will oscillate and will move with this electron. That means the electron inside the bar will be repelled. Now, if you fix one inductor across this bar, there will be one oscillation takes place. Similar happen in this magnetron cavity. That means there is one inductor and the capacitor. So due to this inductor and the capacitor, there will be one oscillation takes place and the electron will be rotating in tendency. So this rotation is according to the microwave frequency. If you join a wire across this cavity, in that case the oscillation generated is propagating along this wire. That means there is one microwave radiation. Again, if you assembled this total phenomena in that case it will be act as an magnetron. You can consider this phenomena with a donkey moving with a carrot. If the carrot is moving across the donkey will move according to the carrot movement. That means there is one oscillation. Similar phenomena will take place in this magnetron. And this magnetron is used in every segment of our daily life, in microwave, in laboratory microwave generation, etc. This technology is invented in UK, and the US scientists use this technology from UK. It was very difficult for the US scientists to understand this technology of the UK. It takes a lot of time to US scientists to understand the magnetron technology. So that is all about the magnetron and the usage of the magnetron. Practice this magnetron principle, draw all the diagrams and the radiation pattern regularly. Next segment, we are going to discuss another microwave tube and another interesting segment of the microwave. That's all for this lecture. Thank you, students. Bye.